Namaste, my name is Dhieyo and welcome to my channel. Today let's find out what your purpose is. This is a very profound question that a lot of people have, but before they ask this profound question, which is fair enough, they forget there is a little bit more profoundness to a certain things of the fact who you are, where you are. These two questions, till the time you don't know who you are, where you are, your purpose will always feel a little lost. No matter what Google says, no matter what the internet says, no matter what a guru says, till the time you yourself cannot figure out the stage of life you are in, your purpose will always seem a little lost. Everything that I tell you now, you can decide for yourself according to which stage you are in, what your purpose is. Now, when we ask the question, what is my purpose? We as a soul have one purpose. That one main purpose is to free ourselves from the cycle of birth and rebirth. To free ourselves from the cycle of birth and rebirth, period. That is our purpose, our soul purpose. But now when we are in this realm, we have a mind, we have a body, we have a soul. We are these three all together. Collectively, all three of us, this unit, the three, mind, body, soul, has a purpose, that is to be adventurous. This being adventurous has a huge purpose, which I will tell you in the end of it as we go on, has a huge purpose also to be adventurous. You know, when we were toddlers, when we were small, we were like a lump, literally a lump. That lump was extremely adventurous. That lump had a soul inside which was extremely adventurous, wanted to take its first turn to see what's on the other side. I'm so tired of being wrapped up. Let me see what's here. It took all its strength. It took that lump, it took its mind, and it made it turn to see to its left, see to its right. Eventually took its first movement to get up, to crawl, to hold on to something, start walking to see what's in the next room. Why are the people laughing over there? I want to be a part of it. They were adventurous. As we grow up, that adventure starts dying in us for various different reasons, and I'll tell you how and why. For that, we also need to see now, mind, body, soul, these three, there are another three who are governing this entire realm. That is the creator of this realm, the creator of this matrix, Brahma, the preserver of this realm, the preserver of this matrix, Vishnu, the destroyer of this illusion, this matrix, that is Shiva, that everything that the creator has given you, whatever life it is now, I will give you all the spiritual practices to destroy that life and create a new life. It will be an illusion still. So the creator, the preserver, the destroyer, these three are also, they play a huge role in our life. As we go on, you will understand how. The other three is the three stages of life that all of us are living in. All of us, we go through this three stages. No matter who you are, what you are, you go through these three stages. If you are a soul in a human form, you will have to go through these three stages, eventually reaching to that ultimate purpose, which is free yourself from the cycle of birth and rebirth. So now the first stage that a soul, now freshly soul enters this realm, that stage is called Deham. Deham now is when a soul in a human form has no purpose at all. It is a purpose. A soul in a human form at that stage, which is the first stage called Deham, has no purpose at all. Only it is a purpose. It is a purpose in the hand of the creator, the preserver, and the destroyer. So you are born, you are being preserved. Then you are a small toddler. You become a grown up. You become a teenager. Something is getting destroyed for a new you to be born. From that teenager, you get a job, you're an employee, then you're a businessman, then you become a boyfriend, from that is destroyed. So all this creation, preserver, destroyer is all being ruling onto you. Is all being ruling onto you. You don't have a purpose at that time. You are a purpose in their hands. We are all collectively making this matrix work. The jobs we do, the life we live, the things we create, the things we destroy to create more, the new population that we keep bringing in. So this is all part of that first stage, Deham. Now you are like one of those people in a mall or in an amusement park who have those virtual reality, thinking everything that they are seeing in those virtual reality goggles is real. Good, bad, ugly, whatever they are experiencing, they think it is real. That's the stage that you are in. When I say you can figure that self out. If you are at that stage of Deham where spirituality, knowing the truth, that purpose, nothing really is in that understanding of yours, you're probably not even watching this video right now. But then again, Deham, from Deham, the next stage comes to Koham. Koham is now where you start understanding a few things. But before we go from Deham to Koham, let's say now I'm going to give you, just for the sake of an example to make everyone understand. Let's say Deham has a stage of 10 lives. There are unlimited lives that we go through in Deham. For the sake of understanding, 10 lives. Now, like I said, initially you don't understand everything, what is happening. Now, at the stage of 8th or 9th, 10th, the last few stages of this Deham, where you're now going to be moved towards Koham, which means now you kind of start understanding. Now those spiritual goggles are being removed, and you put it back on. You start questioning this world, you start questioning this realm, you put it back on. Before you reach that second stage, this 8th and 9th stage, already you start questioning things. My life sucks. Why is my life like this? These questions start coming in your mind. There has to be more. The other person is more successful. The other person is more peaceful. They have a better life. You go through that stage till where now you are entering that stage of Koham. Again, Teham, you're being adventurous. Asking those questions is being adventurous. You want to know more. You want to know more. That adventure part of your true soul core, soul strength is rising right now. So you enter Koham, that's the second stage where now you are asking a lot more questions. Who am I? This is where spirituality starts coming into your life. Again, from that 1 to 10 life, you live loads and loads of lives, but again, I will insist, for the sake of understanding, we are only going to see it from 1 to 10. In Koham, now, between that 1 and 10, this is where spirituality starts coming in your life. Yoga, meditation, mudras, your life starts revolving around spirituality. You ask more questions. You hate your life. You love your life. You love it for a moment. You hate it for a moment. There's a lot going on over here. This is where spirituality now starts playing a huge part. Again, by the time you start reaching the 9th or 10th life of yours in Koham, which is now going to move on to the third stage, which is Soham. During that 9th and 10th stage is where now you start considering yourself as spiritual. I'm more spiritual right now. I'm more spiritual right now. This is why you'll come across a lot of people who will insist, I'm more spiritual right now. Everything revolves around that. Still, your job, your life, everything new that you do, everything old that is going and new is coming is again governed by the three, the creator, the preserver, and the destroyer. So if you are at this stage, now you know, okay, this is the stage that I am in, where I am understanding spirituality. I love spirituality. I'm obsessed with spirituality. Mudra, mantra, yoga, meditation is my life. Yoga mat is my best friend. You are at that stage, and again, my friend, make sure you have that purpose, which is of being adventurous, to know more what can happen after this. So now, after various different life births and rebirth and birth and rebirth, you come to that next stage, the final stage, which is Soham. Again, Soham will have 1 to 10 lives. Initially, now is when you start disconnecting with your friends, disconnecting with your family. You don't have anybody else. You're happy to be alone by yourself. This is the stage where now you've probably turned into a sadhu. You've gone in the mountains. You're meditating over there. You're getting all your answers. These are the stages where now you are in a stage of Soham, where now the power of between the three, the creator, the preserver, and the destroyer aspect is much more stronger. You're continuously destroying this illusion that you're living in. You're getting your answers. The downloads are happening. You're teaching a few people, you're getting the reaction to it. Again, by the 8th and the 9th stage is where you're completely now into that spiritual zone. The 10th will be your last life, where now after this, you've understood what this entire realm is. You've not just understood, you've experienced it. You believe in it, not by reading in it, but it is your own experience that this is where I am living. It's an illusion. And now after this, due to all the practices that you've done, which is I'm not this body, I'm a soul, be physically attached and spiritually detached. This is where you're not just practicing it, you are it. This last stage of Soham, the 9th and 10th stages of that last life on this realm, you're not doing any spiritual practices, you're not meditating, you're not doing yoga, you're not doing mudras, you're not doing mantras, you are all of it. All those spiritual practices are meant to be leading you to that stage of Soham, towards a last life of yours on this realm where you're not doing any of it, you're done with it, you're conditioned right now, boom, you're gone. So let's say that's the 10th, that's the last life of yours on this realm. Once you've gone and you freed yourself, you're successful, your purpose is over. But my friend, now you have a new purpose. Now you have a new purpose as a soul. Like I said, the whole time that you're being adventurous, now depending on how adventurous you are, you will jump back into this realm, into this illusion, to now free other souls. This is where a lot of people come and teach. They will still be governed by everything that the matrix has to offer. They will not be here joyful. They will go through every duality that this realm offers. Richness, sadness, happy, joy, poor, rich, everything, hot, cold. You're not superhuman right now. Your superhuman strength lies in your awareness. I am here for that purpose, is to free soul from the cycle of birth and rebirth and make them extremely powerful till the time they're here in a human form. There's somebody who said this on the channel way too many times. I wonder who he is. Besides that, that is what your purpose is. That is what your purpose is. That now I've freed myself from the cycle of birth and rebirth. Now it's your choice that, okay, now do I want to go experience different realms, or I just want to be merged with the Supreme Soul, like we call Paramatma, and never come back. I've freed myself from this matrix. The matrix not catching me again. Or you can be adventurous and say, now I want to go down again with that full awareness, where I've come from, what I'm here to do, and free souls from the cycle of birth and rebirth and make them extremely powerful. This is only possible because now that soul has been in this realm for so many times that now it has conditioned. It is that battery that knows how to operate each and every aspect of this matrix. It's adventurous. That is why it is so important to be living an adventurous life. Everyone keeps asking, what's my purpose? What's my purpose? Forget about it. I say forget about it and just be adventurous. Now when you're doing a spiritual practice, I tell people, be adventurous with it. I want to see where it leads. That small toddler didn't give up. That small toddler you did not give up from that cot to raise up and see, am I here alone or are these guys there? No, I can hear them. I want to go there. That toddler didn't give up. Why are you giving up your spiritual practices now? No, it doesn't work. 1 month you've tried it doesn't work. I've tried manifestation, it doesn't work. Took 9 months for you to be manifested on this planet, and you're giving up your practices in 1 month, 1 week, 2 months, 3 months, that's it? No. So if you're adventurous, you'll always keep waiting for more. You'll never give up. Then that is your purpose, is to come back on this realm. Like I said, if you have a choice, then you have a choice. The matrix not fooling you that, okay, this time when you go down, you're going to live a beautiful life. It's not conning you anything, because you've conditioned yourself in a way that you're a soul in a human form now. You've conditioned yourself. I control this body. That means I control everything that this body is experiencing. So when you come down now, you have a purpose to free other souls. Not just, okay, I'm out and that's it. No, my entire soul family is down there. No point calling yourself soul family when you are in that stage of Dhieyo and Koham, oh, my soul family. And no, you will realize the value of soul family once you yourself have freed yourself. Then you'll be like, man, those guys are still there. Let's get them out. That is your purpose. But for now, forget about everything and just be adventurous. Whichever stage you are in. If you are in Dhieyo right now, where you don't have a clue about what spirituality is, have a blast. Who cares? You don't need to know. It's not your stage. It's not your time. It's not your fault. Don't worry about what other people are doing, closing their eyes and meditation and yoga. It's not your time. Don't worry about it. You have a blast with your life. Do whatever you need to do. If you're in that stage of Koham right now, where now spirituality is coming in your life, yoga is coming in your life, figure out more. Okay, these practices that I'm doing, the new me has to be created. The new me, the new life, that means. New you means the new life. Be adventurous. Don't give up on it. Like I said, that toddler you never gave up. Never gave up. Then again, when you are moving on from Koham to now, the last stage, which is Soham, still don't give up. Still don't give up. Be adventurous. That okay, now I want to know more. I want to keep learning. Okay, now let me see that okay, I have conditioned myself that I'm a soul in a human form. I'm not this body, I'm a soul. Okay, try that in a traffic jam. Try that in a traffic jam when most people lose the plot. Try that when an argument is going on. So experiment with everything that new you're learning. Be adventurous. This is what I keep telling you. Your purpose should be only one. Be adventurous so that adventurous eventually has a big purpose. Then you can say, now my purpose is this. Till then, these are all small, small purposes leading to the big purpose. Like I said, we don't even know who we are and we are asking, what is my purpose? Do you know who you are? Your name is also given by somebody else. You didn't even have the choice to choose your own name. Your eyelids are not in your control. When you blink, your eyes is not control. And here you're trying to find out what your purpose is. Yes, that's right. You are trying to find out because you are at that stage right now. But now if you're trying to find out your purpose because, okay, you think you're going to be the next Jesus and you're going to be the next Messiah, and forget about it. Let people make you all of that. All our gods, the names that we take right now and respect, didn't come down here with that intention. That they're going to be books written on us and our teachings will be turned into something where people will take oath on. No. They came down with that adventure is that, okay, now we're going to go down and teach these guys this and free them from the cycle of birth and rebirth and make them extremely powerful till the time they're there in a human form. We humans, later on the matrix turned them into gods. That's not the thing that will happen for you, and I hope it does happen for you. But for right now, your purpose should be only one. Be adventurous. Your sole purpose is to free yourself from the cycle of birth and rebirth till the time when you are here in a human form. Be adventurous with these 3 stages that I've just told you. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel. Until I see you again, have a good life. Be adventurous. Namaste.